Hey guys, it's Vanessa Terry here with Notary to Notary. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to build a successful profile on SnapDocs. We're going to go over what SnapDocs is, how to actually sign up with them, and a bonus tip at the end of the video. I'm going to teach you guys how to make SnapDocs profitable for you. I've always heard on social media and through my students that they're on SnapDocs, but they're not getting orders and they're not getting the volume that they were expecting. I'm going to tell you why that is, and I'm going to give you helpful tips and tricks to turn your SnapDocs profile into a money-making mechanism for you. Okay? Ready to get started? So, what is SnapDocs? SnapDocs is not a signing service. SnapDocs is a technology platform that you would go on and sign up as a notary signing agent to help you get closing opportunities in your area. So basically, it connects lenders and title companies with notary signing agents, and it allows them to work on one platform together to complete loan closings. So SnapDocs has actually been around for quite a while, and I've been watching them, and they've been growing leaps and bounds over the years. I've been on their platform for a couple years now, and I really love how it's user-friendly. I love how they've upgraded the system, and I love that it makes the closing experience so much more easier for both the notary signing agent and for the title or the lender or signing company that you're working with on the platform. So it does have a really cool option down here that I thought I wanted to show you guys. I thought it would be really cool. It's the Find a Notary Public feature they have on their website, where anyone can come onto SnapDocs, plug in a city or state or a zip code, and find notary publics near them. So let's try it out. My New York is showing, I know. Okay, so I just put in a basic zip code. So I just put in a basic zip code, and it's bringing up notaries that are in my area. You can also filter it out by a verified commission and if they have E&O insurance that I always talk about, guys, in the training. So let's just click on a random profile. So when you look at her profile, you can see her name, her bio, here, the zip codes that she services. You can also see information about her, how many signings she's done on the platform, when she was last seen was today. So information like that, which is really cool. And she has a professional picture posted. Let's try another one. Let's see if we put in. Okay, so this one here is actually closer to me, the Richmond, Virginia area. Oh, look, there I am. Okay, and let's see if we can scroll to, it's so cool when I come up here because I can see all of my students all over the place, and it's like super awesome. Like, I love her. She's super awesome. She always provides helpful content. She's always reaching out. So I absolutely love her profile. Let's see. I actually know Barbara as well. Let's just try, and I know Juan. I know quite a few people on here in the notary field, especially the ones that are close to me. So let's just click a random profile. Let's try Kristen. So she has a professional picture here. She has the area she services, and then some information about her. She has completed over 240 signings on the platform, and she is willing to travel, so she has information there. So that's just a really cool feature that SnapDocs does have. I think it's super cool and exciting. So let's go ahead and make our profile. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop in and make our profile. So we're going to click sign in. I already created an account, but it's really simple. Actually, let me go back. Let me show you what it looks like to create an account. You would basically click get started, choose which one you would be. For this video would be a notary signing agent, and then put your name, first and last name, and your email address. And they're going to send you a link to verify your email, and then you would onboard from there. So it's going to take you right to the sign-in page when you click that link to verify your email. And so you'll sign in, and then we'll build our profile. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Okay, so I went ahead and logged in. I made a fake account just so I could show you how it works. So once you log in, this is your dashboard. When you have appointments, they will be set here. You'll be able to see your client, the signer's name, the appointment date and time, how much you're being paid is the fee, if you've been paid already, if docs have been uploaded, and the status of the closing. So like pending or open, closed, those things will show there. Okay, so as you see, it says credentials need to be updated. I am unverified. I don't have a picture. I don't have anything. A really cool thing right here is the signing notifications. When you click that, you can see If there are signings in your area that have been sent out to you, you can respond right on here. Your response rate is super important too. So even if you get a notification that you can't take, you definitely want to respond because that will affect your response rate. So let's go ahead and look at the credentials portion. So when you get to the credentials, this is what SnapDocs is looking for to have you 100% verified. There's an ID verification where you just put your ID information in. It's going to verify your ID, actually take a picture of it, and it actually does like a photo, face recognition, identification process, and that's how you get approved for that. The notary commission, you'll fill in this information and upload a clear copy of your actual commission certificate here. Okay. Background check, you would add as well. We could just click that really quick. That comes to the NNA. Typically, you would put in the company name, hit agree when you receive the certification, and then you also upload a copy of that as well. Please note that it does say it'll take several business days to verify your document, so it doesn't happen instantly, guys. E&O insurance is the same thing. Put in the company name, policy number, all that information here. Upload your document here as well. Okay, so the only other thing we're going to talk about is the NNA certification. A lot of people say, well, I am NNA certified, but it's not showing up as certified on SnapDocs. What you need to do is go log into your NNA profile. On your credentials page, your profile page, there's a little link there that says upload commission certificate. Upload your commission certificate there, and then it will have NNA showing you as certified, as long as you've also taken your exam and background check. So you need all three of those things. You need your exam and background check done with the NNA, that $70 package I talk about all the time, and also uploading your certificate commission directly to the NNA's platform. Then that will be checked off as verified, okay? So all 5 of these things need to be verified. You also want to complete your W-9 form. You will do it on here. This is basically how you get paid. So you want to put in, if you're doing an LLC, put that in. If you're just doing a sole proprietor, put that in. Your social, your mailing address. This is where they're going to mail your check out to. So the companies will have this information from you automatically, and that's where they're going to mail your checks out to, as well as your end of year forms, okay? They have a really cool thing on here too for, what is it called? Like an easy pay, auto pay thing where you put in your banking information and they will pay you automatically right from there. So it's super cool. It's vendor pay. That's what it is. And so the vendors that are on here that are enrolled into vendor pay with SnapDocs can pay you automatically on here as well. So the first thing you want to do is complete all of your credentials listed here and make sure they're submitted. Give them a couple of days to go ahead and approve your profile. Okay. So let's go back. That's the dashboard. Companies, you can add the companies that you're working with as well if you want to. So they can go on SnapDocs, make it a little bit easier for you if you choose to do that. It'll also have the companies there that you've actually been working with. The accounting piece is really cool, but I don't typically use it. You can. I use Notary Assist for all of my accounting, but it will show you all the payments you received on the SnapDocs profile. Okay. So this is another important piece. This is your actual profile. So you would upload a picture. So let's see if we can just add a photo. Okay, went ahead and added a professional photo. This photo actually gets sent directly to the client when you're confirmed for a loan appointment. So when the title company or signing company hires you for a job, they will send your photo out to the signer so that way they know who's actually coming to their home. Okay, so you want to make sure you have a professional photo there. No photo at all is just as bad. So you want to make sure that you have a professional photo there. Okay, you can also turn off notifications. Like if you're going out of town, you can turn it off, like so you won't get text messages for that time frame. Just make sure it's on when you want to have it on. You can also turn your profile off of public. I don't do that. I think it should be public so you get the most, as many jobs as possible. Okay, you can put a bio here. You put your name, your email. If you speak any additional languages, you can add that as well. So like I am a dual, I speak 2 languages, English and Spanish, which is very good. If you speak more than 1 language, definitely add it to all of your profiles, okay? If you're an attorney, you can put that. See that LaserJet dual tray printer that I'm always talking about? Go ahead and check that off that you have that. Your company name is just your name if you have a company. If you have a website, you can put that up there. Your address. So Payment address is different from this address here because sometimes you'll have companies that want to ship you your loan documents. That's what that address is for. So you have a regular address for shipping and then a payment address. If it's the same thing, just use the same address, okay? But they will let you know if they're shipping docs out to you. And that's usually like if you have a mail away closing where there was a signer already on one half of the closing, but the other signer is another state. It's called a mail away closing. And then sometimes a lot with reverse mortgages, they'll actually mail the documents to you. So you want to make sure your phone numbers are accurate here as well. You can put in emergency contact if you want to. And this is what I was talking about with the vendor pay. So it gives you the option to actually set up vendor pay. You put in your banking information. It's direct deposit. And that way, and they update it on the platform as well when the payment's been sent out. SnapDocs also sends you email notifications when payments have been sent out for any signings you have done. So it's actually a really cool feature. I would definitely turn that on. SnapDocs also has this quiz here. Let's go here. So the signing agent basics quiz. It's about 10 questions, I think. Yep, 10 questions. It's pretty simple. Go ahead and take that quick quiz, and that just helps your profile even more. They do also have a help center. So when you first start off, you see my ranking says low because I don't have any credentials on here, and I haven't completed my profile, and I haven't responded to any to any requests yet, okay? So this is a general idea of how you set that SnapDocs page up. And so once you're set up and you're verified, you're gonna start receiving text messages for signing orders in your area, okay? You could accept them, decline them, or negotiate on them. It actually gives you a feature where you can put no and ask you why. And if it's like the distance is too far, it's like, okay, if it's too far, how much money would you like to go that far? You can put in how much. If you need a different time, you can put that. There's ways you can negotiate on the text messages as well. So that is super cool. Instead of just saying no, you can say different ways that you can negotiate to get that job. Okay, so that's the basics as far as setting up your profile and making sure that it can be seen. Also, I want to point out one more thing. Let's go back to our profile. So I told you guys before that I was going to give you helpful tips and tricks to help you grow your profile. If you have a profile on SnapDocs and you're not making money, there's a few reasons why that can happen. So let's get started with that.